Hello, and welcome to the Three Sisters podcast. I'm trying a different camera, and there's glare in my glasses. I'm sorry. This is episode 144, but I wanted to say hi, and that I missed you. I miss you. I miss podcasting. I miss sharing everything with you. I have been knitting, but um, shawls are going to people, and some of them watch, so I don't want to screw anything up. So there you go. Um, I have been knitting. What's been happening in my neck of the woods? Still got a cold. Yeah, I still got a cold. I'm deaf in um, this year. Can't hear you. Can't hear you whatsoever. Um, I think it'll come back. I hope so. I really hope I can. I'll be able to hear soon. But still battling it. Still on antibiotics. Still have a full ear. Still want to scream because it's too long. And you can still see on my mouth. Yes, I know. It is totally, utterly messed up. My lips had swelled up and they got severely bit. Yeah, by me. It's really, really hard when you're talking and you have swollen lips not to bite them. They are healing, but, and they've stopped swelling, which is really, really good. But there you go. When I get a cold, I get a doozy, and I'm still not over it. Um, what else has been going on? The kids got a lockdown because there was a gunman on a roof. Very, very scary situation. Thank you to everyone who kind of held my hand during it because it was a bad time. It was a really, really bad time. I was scared for my kids. And then I knew the police had them in lockdown, so I knew they'd be okay. And then I found out where the gunman was, and we knew a lot of people on that street. Nobody's saying exactly who got on their roof and with a gun, and I understand why. I think the family wants a little privacy and they want to heal. That's what the general gist I'm getting, and I think you should be allowed to heal, and I think you should be allowed not to have people in your face going, "Ooh, blood, guts, gore." No, no shots were fired. Thank you. I'm so happy about that. No one got hurt. The El Paso police took it in hand, and they did a very, very good job. I am pleased with how well everything turned out. I'm not pleased that I was in turmoil for 3+ hours. Rachel took the brunt of it because they said they had told the kids a certain amount of information that there was a gunman on a roof. She didn't know what street. She thought it was our street, and she thought that the gunman had shot myself and/or the dog. So she lived with that for 4 hours, and the repercussions were pretty horrendous for this poor child. So there was a lot of hugging and a lot of love and a lot of support all day long. As soon as she got home, she was in constant contact with either John or I. She just had to be in the same room. She had to touch. She had to know that we were there. And the night was kind of hard. She had a couple nightmares, and we got her through that. Justin just thinks that we should keep the gunman in our heart because obviously he needs love. Justin's right. So that's all I'm going to say about it. I think it has to, that family has to heal. Our kids are safe. It could have been a whole lot worse. So let's let it be. That's what I'm telling myself, and that's what I'm really, really trying to do. Okay. There's going to be a little bit of coughing, and there's going to be clearing of the ear. Hopefully it gets done. Like I said, this is episode 144, and I have missed you. It's really hard. It is really hard to be away from friends for so long. Thank heavens for Plurk and Ravelry. Okay, I have 2 finished objects that I can show you. Remember the socks? That's the one I showed you. That's the next one I knit up. I love them. I love them. I think they're so cool. Lindsay thinks she's original. She's my kid. She's not original. She's my kid. She is an original. I got that done. I forgot what yarn it was. it was one of those Patton's stretchy socks, and I really like it. It wasn't the pattern that was recommended. It's just what the pattern that came out of my brain. Scary place. I just needed to knit to heal. A lot of the shawls that I have done, I just needed to knit to heal. So this is the one I can show you because this one's for me. I started out like the Hogwarts Express, and I just put ribbing on the bottom instead of owls, and I like it. I wanted a short shawlette for a dress that I have that's tan, that when I wear it to church, I freeze. So this is Patton's lace. Don't ask me the colorway because I can't tell you. I don't remember. It's been off the needles for 2 days. Size 4 needles. Very happy with it. Very, very happy with it. It's going to be a short episode because I want to upload it to Blip and see if this camera works. Okay. So I'm kind of rushing through things. Even Star, no progress. But I don't think I could handle it with my cold. No, I know I couldn't handle it with my cold. So we should be moving into some progress with Even Star pretty soon. Leaves of Grass, I've got some progress, but it's like the same old, same old. I'm not going to show it to you. I did a test knit for Apple Blossom, and I'm waiting for her permission to show you in the podcast. I'm not going to have it by the time this is uploaded, but I will show you next week. I love it! Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I can't wait to show you. It was such a fun knit. And even my husband was like, that's really cool. So, high praise indeed. So, my nose is running again. Hang on. Sorry. Oh, cold can go away. So, next week I'll show you the test knit. I can't wait to show you. I really, really like it. So, what's on my needles? What's active right now? Not Gimli. My brain could not handle any of the charts. So, Gimli was in a little bit of a timeout. Okay, because I love you, I'm going to tell you, I don't think I'm going to be a too circular person sock knitter. This is going to go back on double point needles. I had this in the doctor's office yesterday. Got my thyroid checked out. Good for another year. Hey, that was a good thing. And to find out that you're 7 pounds down from the last visit, yes! I'll take it. It may not be much, but I'm taking it. It sounded like a wrestling match in the doctor's office, and I thought, I'm not loving this. I'm loving the sock. I'm just not loving the circular part. So this is going to go back on DPNs so that it can look like its sister. So I have a half-finished object, but I'm taking that with me for the errands today. John has taken the day off. We have a lot of catching up to do since I've been sick, and he's offered very nicely to help with the errands. Oh, that poor boy is going to be so tired by the end of the day because he thinks all I do is, I don't do as much as I do. Yeah, rude awakening time. This was the Patton's stretchy sock in the mineral colorway. It's on size 2 DPNs. So there you go. This is the fun one. This is the Lee Knit Along by Carissa Chang. See, I got it out. It is a free knit along, but not for long. So if you like what you are seeing right now, get your bennies over to Ravelry and go download it. This is a spiral shawlette, and I love this. I'm knitting it on size 4. It's supposed to be size 7, but the yarn was just not working well. So I did a modification. Yeah, oh boy. Okay, so this is, I picked this yarn up in Rhinebeck. This is from Holiday Yarns, and it is in the Rose Garden colorway, and I love it. I love it. This was an impulse because these are not my colors. I mean, these are really not my colors, but I love it. They will be my colors. When I put them on, I'm going to be so, so happy. But if you can see the patterning, it's a very gradual increase, which I am really liking. I am nearly done. Woo! Stretchy, stretchy. I didn't. Sorry, there you go. You can see it better. There you go. I only have this far to go. I started it 3 days ago. Can you tell I've been stressed? Okay, so that's that. That's all I got going, guys. I haven't been feeling good. I've got knitting done, but like I told you, a lot I can't show you because it's going to other people, and I don't like to spoil surprises. So that's that. Been knitting hexapuffs. Been knitting puzzle pieces. Oh, speaking of puzzle pieces, the beautiful ladies at Pen Hook and Needle, they have a crochet knitting along, and it's for autism awareness. Love it. I am so honored that they asked us to co-host it. Rounding up some of the gifts, please join their Ravelry page and ours, and there's gifts, there's prizes in both. And right now there's a skein of yarn that's up. I found some beads for some stitch markers that I'm going to be making up as soon as I can see straight. Some DPN covers, and hopefully some patterns. I don't know about the patterns because John lost his job. Money's a little bit tight, but I think we can manage it. Autism awareness is worth it. Okay. Talk to the kids. They're on board. They know just how important autism awareness is. Okay. Getting back to other business. Dragonfly. She runs the Dragonfly podcast, Vicki. She recently lost her father, so please keep her in your prayers. Her son has asked his mom to run an awareness, and I have forgotten the disease that it is. It's a lung disease, and it's close to my heart because I have two asthmatics. I cannot remember it. Please go to Vicki's Ravelry page and look for her information there. I will have it by next week because hopefully I will be feeling better. But right now, go to her Ravelry page, and she ran the a donation thread for Susan G. Komen. She's doing the same thing for this disease. I mean, her son came to her and said, "Can you help me out?" I mean, that's a pretty good kid. We should support. We should support. I will have better information next Wednesday. I do apologize, but I'm still recovering from a cold. I just wanted to touch base and tell you guys I missed you and thank you for your support. It will be better next Wednesday. Now, big crossing the fingers that I'm going to stop this recording and I'm going to upload it to Blip, and that my lips will match the voice, will match the hands, will match the motions. Yeah, still on antibiotics, can you tell? I forgot to eat this morning. That could be low blood sugar. Ah! Okay. You'll see Lindsay tomorrow. You'll see Catherine Monday. You'll see me Wednesday because I will be back even if I just have to wave at you. I'll be back. Hopefully I'll have more to show you. Hopefully I'll have Sarah's sweater to show you. I can't wait to show you that sweater. Really cool. Other than that, please hug the ones you love because it really does matter. And I will talk to you next Wednesday. Ta-ta for now.